from Anchorage somewhere. It's Extreme Rules. Oh, fuck, I forgot to turn on the entrances. Our first match is no holds barred as Aaron Wolf goes up against Varric. Oh, shit. And the match begins. He started with a slam. Varric Voria instantly with the Irish whip to the turnbuckle and rebound into a neck breaker. The elbows to the shoulder. Oh! Full Nelson suplex? Is that what that was? I don't know anymore. Varric breaks free and has gotten the momentum. The strikes are flying. Fists are flying? I don't know. Suplex! Jawbuster, followed by an Irish whip to the turnbuckle, and the elbow to the face of Varric, and the stomps start going. Irish whip to the outside of the ring goes Varric, and Aaron Wolf going behind. We don't know what Aaron Wolf is going for there, but Varric wasn't having it, and what? Ooh, the spinning elbow. Nice move there from Aaron Wolf. But Varric reverses another neck breaker. Ooh, what a gut buster. There's no gut breaker. I'll get sleep after this stream. We have a thing to do. Arm drag. Irish whip to the outside. Aaron Wolf once again heading out. Oh. Try to go for a kick, but Varric reverses and with the chop. There goes Aaron Wolf onto the hardest part of the ring. I think I have some water over here that might help. Yeah, that shot a little bit. Aaron Wolf breaks free. Ooh, knee to the arm of Varric. Aaron Wolf going high risk. Will he get a high reward? Elbow drop, he hits it. Oh, an RKO! Tried to go for an Irish whip, but Varric reverses. Toss him back in. Irish whip to the turnbuckle, but Aaron Wolf breaks free. Oh! A modified version of the GTS for sure. 1, 2. And the winner of this bout is Aaron Wolf. Not expected to be that short.
Here is your
What the
winner,
fuck?
the Rebel,
What?
Aaron Wolf.
What in the actual fuck? Did something mess up in the settings or something? Come on. You see nothing. Our next match here is EC3, laying down Falls Count Anywhere match. Anyone could show up. Ignore the loading screen, you see nothing. After the loss to Edge, EC3 has been on quite the losing streak recently. And so EC3 is laying out an open challenge to anyone in the DWF locker room.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making
Falls
his way
Count
to the
Anywhere,
ring,
outside the
from
ring,
Springs,
outside
Florida, weighing in
this
at
main part of the arena,
231
backstage,
pounds,
outside the arena
EC3.
itself. As long as a ref is there, they can count a pinfall or a submission. Alright, let's just... EC3 awaiting his mystery opponent, and those bagpipes may spell doom for EC3. The Scottish Psychopath is in DWF. The Chosen One, Drew McIntyre. If the camera would pan down, come on now. There he is. What's Drew Galloway doing in the Impact Zone? Wait, what?
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds.
The Scottish Psychopath, having earned that sort of name. You gotta be careful when going up against this man here, because out of nowhere could be the devastating Claymore Kick or the Future Shock DDT. EC3, Drew McIntyre. The bell rings and the fight is on. EC3 already starting with a strike, an elbow, and a chop. But Drew McIntyre coming back. Oh, no, wait! EC3 with quite the aggressive start here. McIntyre reversing the Irish whip. And the right hand to EC3. We are on the outside of the ring here. Referee following outside so we can count the pinfall. What a chop. And a kick to the back. A suplex that looked more like tossing him like he was trash. Ooh, punch right to the face. And another clothesline. EC3 not wanting to be embarrassed again. As last week he had been defeated by Edge, and this week going against Drew McIntyre. But a reversal from the Scottish Psychopath. And dropping EC3 on the ropes. It's completely legal, mind you. Oh, Drew McIntyre deadlifting. 1. No, not even 2. EC3 with the newfound resolve, but Drew's going for it again. Oh! The clothesline to the back. Oh no. Oh, a choking powerbomb. EC3 breaking free, regaining the momentum. Snapping that leg back. And snapping the ropes too! Elbow drop to the chest. Drew McIntyre reversing and going for the pin. 1, not 2. EC3 kicking out right after 1. He's got such a resolve here this time. Ooh, that elbow to the face. That had to hurt, but reversing the stomp attempt. Drew trying to taunt his opponent, but it didn't work well for him. Gotta be careful when taunting your opponent. It could leave you wide open. A generous gift from someone I was just giving a Mountain Dew and a right to the eyes followed by a knee to Drew McIntyre. EC3 heading into the crowd. But McIntyre is following. What's Drew planning on doing with EC3? Whatever it is, EC3 has managed to break free. Okay, legit, I wasn't expecting soda. I was not expecting to get soda. The fists are flying now between Drew McIntyre and Ethan Carter III. Drew McIntyre seems to have the driver's seat here. But EC3 regaining the momentum. Headbutt to the back of the head. I guess the Scottish have really hard heads. Ooh, punched over the barricade. But McIntyre regaining control. EC3 trying his best to get at McIntyre, but it's not working. EC3 tossed down. What could be planned here? Claymore kick! Going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre has won his first match in DWF. When will the losing streak end for EC3? Seriously though, when?
Here is your winner.
This losing streak was not planned. And now we go to Extreme Rules. As for the Tag Team Championship, High Voltage, the challengers, Deleters of Worlds, the champions. Who comes out with the gold belt? Let us begin. There they are, the challengers. High voltage. Having had a lot of respect with their rivals, the Deleters of Worlds. These two young up-and-comers have been going for those tag titles since Backlash, having unfortunately lost in and not having been crowned the first ever tag team champions of the DWF, losing to the Deleters of Worlds thanks to the factor of the New Day. But it is shown that these two rookies can stand with the veterans known as Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. And with the glass shattering, here comes the Woken Warrior, Matt Hardy. Does anyone else see the floating belt? And at his side, the Eater of Worlds, or I guess you could say well, I don't know what exactly Matt Hardy calls him now, Bray Wyatt. The fiercest rivals turned best of allies. And they are the tag team champions.
Martinez, Jonathan Daniels, on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 458 pounds.
Jojo, are you high?
And Jonathan Daniels, high voltage. Jonathan Daniels and their opponents at a combined weight of 521 pounds, they are the International Tag Team Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt.
That was certainly something, but anyway, those belts are what it is all about. This match is contested under Extreme Rules. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. Weapons can be used, and you can stay outside the ring as long as you want. But there must be a victor in this matchup. Clothesline from Isaac Martinez to Bray Wyatt, and Matt Hardy going after Jonathan Daniels. Isaac Martinez with a DDT. Martinez having been the less active of the two, as Jonathan Daniels had fought twice against Bray Wyatt in singles competition, but once against Matt Hardy, having only been able to get a win over Matt Hardy, as Bray Wyatt was just too much for them. Taunting is never a good idea if your opponent can get the upper hand. Elbow drop from Matt Hardy to Daniels. Now Matt Hardy stomping on the arm. Well, it seems Isaac Martinez is having the leg drop to Daniels and a pin by Martinez. Kick out at 1. It seems Martinez has gotten the steering wheel when it comes to Bray Wyatt, but can he handle a 2-on-1 assault while Daniels is on the outside? Apparently so, as he reverses the Irish whip and a clothesline to Hardy. And now moving his focus to Bray Wyatt. Wyatt with the slam, but Jonathan Daniels is back in the ring, trying to go for a drop kick, but did not hit the mark. An Irish whip. Daniels, Wyatt, Hardy, and Martinez on the outside. Daniels going after Wyatt and Martinez going after Hardy. Bulldog from Hardy to Martinez. Bray Wyatt with the strikes. Uh-oh. Jonathan Daniels in the ring with Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt with the pin. 1. Jonathan Daniels obviously having not been able to get a win over the Eater of Worlds. Will he be able to handle Bray Wyatt now while Matt Hardy is working on Martinez? Jonathan Daniels with the Irish whip to the corner, but Bray Wyatt dodges the splash. The delete chants are massive. Jonathan Daniels going for a weapon here. What's he doing? Ooh, nice little shout out to the Dudley Boys, rivals of Matt Hardy's former team with his brother Jeff. Jonathan Daniels has a table. He's going high risk. What's he gonna do? The splash! And the pin. 1, 2. Wyatt kicks out. Oh, a kick to the midsection. Oh, scissor kick! Scissor kick and the pin! Thanks, ref. 1, 2. Matt Hardy breaks it up. If it weren't for Matt Hardy, that surely might have gotten them the win. Snapping that leg of Bray Wyatt's. It is now a 2-on-1 assault of Bray Wyatt by Martinez and Daniels with the pin kick out after 2. Again, I have to ask, will they use the table that was given to them? DDT by Martinez! Oh no, Martinez playing to end it. He's got the yes hook on Wyatt! This is what got them the title opportunity in the first place. Hardy breaks it up. And the side effect on Jonathan Daniels. Oh no. Oh, Jonathan Daniels able to avoid a possible twist of fate. Another yes lock. A yes lock on Wyatt. He's tapping. We have new champions. Voltage have once again gotten the win over the Deleters of Worlds. Twist of fate on the outside to Martinez by Hardy in the replay here. And this DDT may have been the end for Bray Wyatt. While Matt Hardy was focused on Jonathan Daniels, Isaac Martinez was able to get Wyatt to tap out right in front of the ref.
International Tag Team Isaac Martinez and Jonathan Daniels. High Voltage.
Was this a fluke victory, or is this the sign of a long title reign? Only time can tell. But for now, congratulations, High Voltage, for getting the DWF Tag Team Championships. And now we have a grudge match here, as we have a last man standing match between Jake Parrish and Matthew Frost. Seems that despite the tag match that happened last week, these two are not yet finished with each other. Jake Parrish having recently shown his allegiances to Peter Ramirez and David Johnson. Peter Ramirez also being in a match tonight, a steel cage against Rob Schultz. The winner of that match will be the winner of that feud. Because a steel cage prevents interference from this man, Jake Parrish, and David Johnson.
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 196 pounds, Jake Pierce.
I don't really have time. Jake Parrish, Matthew Frost, the bell rings. And it seems we got a lockup here. Matthew Frost with the headlock. Oh, and we've got a lockup here once again with the headlock is Frost. But Jake Parrish managing to break himself free. Going under. Oh, he tried something, but it did not connect. Ooh! Crossbody from Jake Parrish after reversing the mushroom stomp from Frost. Ooh, tried to go for a spear, but wasn't having it. Jake Parrish fists are flying. Frost replying with a few of his own, and the spear! Tried to go for a kick, but it did not work. Nice little back fisherman suplex there, I believe that is. This is such a highly contested matchup. Either one of these men could be the victor here today. Jake Parrish regaining control. Frost going to the outside. But Jake Parrish once again asserting control over this matchup. Matthew Frost with the uppercut. Irish whip to the corner. He's going. He went for the splash, but it was reversed. Jake Parrish ducking out of the way. Snake eyes. Jake Parrish going for the deadlift suplexes. A last man standing match. The objective is to hurt your opponent so bad that they cannot answer a 10 count. The referee is at 2. It's going for 3. Will Frost be able to get up before 10? 5. 6. Do I really? 7. He got up at 7. Frost with a zigzag. Kick to the back of the head. Slamming the arm against the mat. Jake Parrish regaining control here. Again with the crossbody and the strikes. 1, 2. Frost got to get up if he wants to win this match. 4. Referee's count hitting 6. 7. He's getting back up. And Frost manages to reverse. Going for the Irish whip here. Ooh, the mushroom stop again. kick to the front. Frost stomping on the arm. Oh, Frost with the Shiranui. 1, 2. Now it is Jake Parrish who must answer the call before 10. 6, 7. Jake Parrish getting up at 8, but Frost stomping him down. Oh no. Frost couldn't be thinking. Oh, he is. Frostbite! Planting his head into the mat. Resting under the turnbuckle. The ref begins his count. Frost may have ended this match right away. 7 already. Counts reaching 8. He's gotten up! He got up from Frostbite, but Frost is not having any of it. No matter how many times Jake Parrish gets up, Frost has been relentless in his offense. But if I shall be honest, that ref is counting a bit too fast for my liking. 7, 8. Frost heading out. Attacking the legs of Jake Parrish. That's a good that's smart strategy. You want to get the legs to ensure he cannot get up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once again, getting up at 8. Knee to the face of Frost. It would appear these two have some sort of lucky number. Frost has been managing to get up at 7, while Jake Parrish has been getting up at 8. 7, oh, I may have spoken too soon. 8. Frost just got up at 8. And he manages to reverse Jake. Tried to go for a drop kick, but wasn't having it. What's Jake planning? Whatever it is, Frost manages to break free. Frost throwing Jake Parrish onto the apron. They don't lie when they say that's the hardest part of the ring. Jake Parrish regaining control here. Irish whip to Frost. Another Irish whip. What is Jake Parrish planning? Whoever it is has the ref running scared. 2, 3. Will a simple stomp be enough to end Frost? 5, please don't let it. 6, 7. Frost getting up at his lucky number 7 once again. But seems Jake Parrish is the one in the offensive now, in the crossbody again with those strikes. Jake with the knees. Ooh, Frost with an elbow. Ooh, teeth meeting the knee of Frost. 7. It's hit 8, and Jake Parrish is once again getting up. Ooh, Frost with the reversal. Oh no, what could Frost have planned here? Ooh, head going against the ring post. For a second, I thought Frost may have had something even more dastardly in mind. Is people even coming? Oh, Jake Parrish once again getting up at 8 and a chop from Jake, but no. Oh no. Oh, face meeting the apron. Frost has been absolutely relentless. Jake tried to match that offense, but it didn't seem to work very well for him. Once again, Jake getting up at 8. And Jake tossing Frost back inside. They've chosen to take this fight back inside the ring. Outside is just not enough for them. Frost getting up at 8. Jake Parrish trying to stomp, but it just wasn't enough. Ooh, and Jake tossing Frost outside. And the referee heading outside to count. Jake is treating Frost like he is absolute trash. Frost getting up at 8, and Jake Parrish taunting his opponent. Oh, Frost again with the Shiranui! Not again! Frostbite! A second frostbite into the opposite corner! Jake Parrish may be done for! The referee's count is hitting 5. We've hit the halfway point. Does Jake Parrish have the energy to get up? Hitting 8. 9. The winner, Matthew Frost. Matthew Frost with the ultimate determination against Jake Parrish. And hopefully for both of their sakes, this is the last time we'll see them in the ring against each other.
Matthew Frost.
I guess the consequences of Jake's actions have finally caught up with him. But enough about that, because we have tables action now for the DWF Television Championship as Tonga goes face-to-face with Bishop Black. These two have been added over the past couple weeks, with Tonga getting a win over Bishop in a steel cage. But will it be different when it is regard to tables?
The following contest is a tables match and is for the International Television Championship.
And with those notes of discord,
introducing the challenger from Budapest, Hungary, weighing in at 400 pounds,
Tonga, the challenger for the DWF Television Championship. Uh-oh. Here he comes now. The television champion, Bishop Black. Having held the belt since he won it at Backlash.
And introducing the champion from Charlotte, North Carolina.
In my opinion, Bishop Black has to be at least a little nervous here. Because with the loss of the tag team titles from the Leaders of Worlds to High Voltage, does this place a seed of doubt inside the mind of Bishop Black? Can he beat Tonga and defend his title? You know, standing in all those fireworks has to hurt the skin. DWF Television Championship. Tonga, Bishop Black, who will emerge the victor? Of course, the objective of such a match is to put your opponent through a table. And it appears as though Bishop Black has the advantage here. Ooh, there was a prime opportunity to powerbomb him onto a table there, but Bishop wants Tonga to suffer. Tonga with the clothesline! Kick to the back. And another one. Bishop Black with the sweep. But Tonga with the chop. Oh! Tonga draping Bishop over the ropes. Slamming the leg to the mat. Oh no. Oh, Tonga breaking free from the grip of Bishop. And a clothesline into the corner. Tonga, an absolute giant here in the DWF. But Bishop Black, a giant in his own right. Oh, Bishop with the reversal. Tonga tossing Bishop like he's nothing. Ooh, and a rake of the foot over the face of Bishop Black. Can Tonga manage to pull out a win here against Bishop? Tonga with the chops. Bishop with the elbows. And the clothesline to the back of the neck. Bishop Black setting up the table. But could this be his downfall? Ooh! Slamming the head against the table. Oh no. Ooh! He nearly went through the table at that. Bishop Black with the reversal into a DDT, and I thought the table was going to break there. Oh no. Oh! So many close calls with that table. Just so many. The Bronco Buster from Tonga, that's gotta sting. Oh no, the table only bent! The table only bent! But the cracks were beginning to form. Bishop Black could have defended the title right then and there. Axe handle onto Tonga. Tonga breaking free. Slamming Bishop Black right onto the table. Oh no. Bishop, what do you have planned? No, Bishop! Don't do this, Bishop! It's high risk, high reward! What's gonna happen? Oh! The table refused to break! Even despite all of that weight going onto it! Looks like Bishop is absolutely frustrated with Tonga and the physics-defying table. Oh no, slamming Tonga's head into the turnbuckle. Bishop Black once again setting up that table. But will he be able to use it? Headbutt to the head of Bishop. And Tonga once again tossing him. Oh! Tonga tried something, but Bishop wasn't having it. Bishop dragging Tonga to the table. Once again on top. Bishop. Will the table be able to break this time? The table breaks! The table breaks under that weight, and Bishop Black has defended his DWF television title. There was a moment where we thought it would have been the end. But against the odds of Tonga, Bishop Black has defended his title.
The Punisher, Bishop Black.
I'd say that puts him at least a bit above his brother. And now we have the grudge match to end all grudge matches, as we see Peter Ramirez going up against Rob Schultz in a steel cage. Peter Ramirez, quite the polarizing figure in the DWF recently, trying to pose himself off as the plucky underdog, yet commanding a league all his own he calls his Ramirez World Order. Himself, David Johnson, and Jake Parrish. These three have been going on an endless war against Rob Schultz and, from what it seems like with Jake Parrish, Matthew Frost. This steel cage match was set up to prevent any interference between these in order to ensure a fair victory for either Peter or Rob Schultz. Peter Ramirez driving the lowrider. We cannot exactly be sure what will happen in this match.
Making his way
Peter
to
Ramirez
the ring,
having
from
a new kind of
Philadelphia,
attitude towards Rob Schultz, at
weighing
least,
in at 255
considering he was using David Johnson and
Peter
Jake Parrish
Ramirez.
2 weeks ago to try to guarantee his odds in the Battle Royal for #1 contender to the DWF title. But unfortunately, Peter seemed to be the first eliminated, if my memory is correct. It may not be. While Peter was the first eliminated, it was not by Rob Schultz, but instead by Matthew Frost, who was attacked by Jake Parrish backstage, along with David Johnson attacking Rob Schultz. But now, these two finally get to finish it inside that steel cage.
And his opponent, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 180 pounds, the Predator, Rob Schultz.
Rob Schultz has gone on record stating that it was only business when it was at Backlash. But with the attacks on him and others backstage, this match has become personal to him. With no interference from Johnson or Parrish, will Peter Ramirez be able to get a victory against Rob Schultz? The bell rings. This being a steel cage match, there are two ways to win. You can pin or submit your opponent inside the cage, or you can escape the cage, whether it be by climbing over the top or escaping through that door in the lower left corner of the ring. And Peter Ramirez having aggressive control until, no wait, Peter once again regaining control of this match. But Rob with the snap suplex. This might be a case of strength versus speed. Because, in terms of strength, it seems Peter has got anyone outbeat. At least that's what it seems. But in terms of speed, Rob is the one who beats Peter. This would be like David and Goliath, but Peter would liken himself to David more than anyone else would like to think. Rob Schultz with the Hurricane Rana. Going for the pin. One. And kicks out. But Peter fighting back against Rob. And what a slam from Peter Ramirez. Peter once again trying to escape the cage. Will Peter actually be able to make it? Oh, Rob! Rob with the attack! But Peter with the sweep. We've seen the most unlikely of victors inside a steel cage before. On the same week as that Battle Royal for #1 contender to the DWF title, which was won by Rey Mysterio, Bishop Black faced off against Tonga inside a steel cage, and it was Tonga that came out with the victory. Rob Schultz climbing the cage, Peter getting up, Peter slamming the knee of Rob into that wall. Oh, tossed down like nothing. Peter with the coup de grace. And Peter once again climbing after giving the coup de grace to Rob Schultz. Many have likened that move to being stabbed in the chest. But will Peter be able to escape with Rob climbing the wall and hitting Peter? Peter on the wall, Rob on the wall. Will they be able to survive? Oh no! Peter knocking Rob down. Could this be his chance? It appears this battle is nothing more than a war of attrition, and it looks like Peter is about to win this war. He's done it! Peter has gotten over the wall! Rob is in hot pursuit, but he's not going to make it in time. Peter Ramirez has escaped the cage and finally gotten a win over Rob Schultz.
Here is your winner.
This is a win Peter must be celebrating real well, because since Backlash, he has not been able to get a win over Rob Schultz. A full month of not having a victory over Schultz until today. Peter Ramirez, soak in your victory. You earned it fair and square, kid. But of course, that does not change our main event. The number one contender, Rey Mysterio versus Lee Carr. Contested under Extreme Rules for the DWF Championship.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the International Heavyweight Championship.
As the theme song says, that theme song is not only a call of who this man is, it is also a word of warning to Lee Carr. Beware the 619. At any time, Rey Mysterio could dial up that area code, and it might be over for Lee Carr. There he is right there, your DWF champion, Lee Carr. This man must be excited to be able to walk into Extreme Rules as champion. But of course, will Lee Carr be able to defend his belt against Rey Mysterio, a man who had beaten him also inside a steel cage? The steel cage that week was to prevent Lee Carr from being attacked by Peter Ramirez. Who would have thought a steel cage could provide the most unlikely of victories?
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio. Mysterio. Introducing the champion from Beijing, China, weighing in at 210 pounds.
People are giving me a lot of gifts today.
He is the International Heavyweight Champion, Lee Carr.
Lee Carr, the DWF champion. And that right there is what it is about. Seems the combatants are ready. Referee, ring the bell. Hurricane Rana from Rey Mysterio. Rey has the momentum coming in. Ooh, a missed Pele kick. Pele kick, Enziguri. And Lee Carr getting into the driver's seat. But here is the thing. Rey Mysterio and Lee Carr, they are almost on equal footing with each other. This is not a test of who can out-wrestle the other. It is a test of endurance. Lee Carr stomping on the arm of Mysterio. Only getting a 1 count. Using the ropes as a weapon. Irish whip to the turnbuckle, followed by an elbow. Flying elbow. Kick to the lower back. Rey Mysterio rolling out of the way of the stomp. Irish whip. Rey Mysterio with that DDT. Rey's got the lock in, but Lee Carr breaks free. But seems like Rey Mysterio has control of this match. Oh, Lee Carr dodged the splash! And a drop kick! Ooh, a boot to the face of Rey Mysterio and stomping on that arm. Going for the pin. 1, not 2. Lee Carr must have on his mind, what will it take to get this guy down? Dropping Rey on the ropes. Ooh! With that leg to the face of Mysterio. But Mysterio breaking free. But Lee Carr had the dial numbered. Wait. Lee Carr may have Mysterio's number. Lee Carr staring and stomping at Rey. Rey pushing him out. Lee tried to go for another drop kick, but it did not connect. Hurricane Rana from Rey. Ooh, trying to go for a drop kick to the back of the head, but it wasn't there. The lie detector from Lee Carr, and the pin. 1, 2, not 3. Rey Mysterio with the jawbuster. Oh no. Lee Carr, you want to get up there because Rey is dialing the area code 619. I think it may be over for Lee Carr's DWF Championship reign. 1, 2. He kicked out. He kicked out of the Frog Splash. The 619 Frog Splash combo. He kicked out of it. But Ray is going for another high risk, high reward. Telling Lee to get up. Oh, powerbomb by Lee into a pin. 1, 2. Kicked out. And again with that leg. Lee Carr's got the hold enforced on Ray. Will Ray be able to break free? And he does. Here is the thing. This is straight up endurance between these two. With the drop kick. Going for the pin. In the middle of the ring. 1, 2. 2 7/8. Ray managed to kick out. And Lee with that kick to the back. Lee Carr mounting a comeback here. Kick to the face of Ray. Ooh. What's Lee? Lee with the combo! And Ray resting his head over the... Is this some type of figure 4? Whatever it is, he's got it locked in. Will Ray break free? Lee is forced to break the hold, but Ray needs to be careful. Oh, and with the legs hitting the face, this might be it. 1, 2, 3. Lee Carr has defended his DWF title. That is one of the biggest upsets I've seen. Ray almost had it won with that frog splash, but Lee... Whoa! Mysterio, what is wrong with you? The ref did nothing to deserve that. You have to admit, Rey Mysterio put his all in, but he was not able to get the win. But shame on him. Just because you lost the match doesn't mean the ref needs to be knocked out. But that is the end of Extreme Rules. As a summary... Oh, there is nothing. As a summary of the pay-per-view, Aaron Wolf went in a no-holds-barred match with Varick and had an overwhelming victory. EC3 gave a... Reset. EC3 allowed an open challenge and was answered by the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre and was not able to stand up to the Claymore kick. High Voltage, proving they are not just some upstart rookies chewing too much for their mouths to take, being able to beat Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt for the DWF tag titles. Matthew Frost finally got his long-awaited revenge against Jake Parrish for that backstage attack. Tonga lost the tables match against Bishop Black. Peter Ramirez got his long-awaited victory over Rob Schultz. And finally, Lee Carr got a victory over Rey Mysterio. Now that the show is over, I'd like to give a big thanks to everyone who gave their created wrestlers so far for this show. Thank you all so much. I promise you, this is not going to stop. I will keep going with this. And now, I bid you all adieu. See you guys next week for DWF.